You know, in order to make certain changes in your life, you probably have to live on repeat for a while in order for those changes truly to take effect. Because what you're doing is rewiring your mind. And I'm just saying that because even right now, it's like, dang, like I turn on the camera and I'm basically doing the same thing I did yesterday. But it's like me keep doing the same thing now makes it a habit. It now becomes practice. And so it's telling my brain that's who I am now. Now it's not something what I do, it's who I am. And the same thing when you're growing up, that is the same process. Okay? Who you became, who you are, currently are, is a summation of all those habits. So wherever you're at, you know, whether you're a doctor or a lawyer, or maybe you found yourself in unfavorable conditions, a lot of the times it is because of the daily habits, you know, of not persevering in the right area. Because sometimes even with like bad relationships, we persevere in bad relationships. But if we took that same perseverance and applied it to separating ourselves from these bad relationships, whether it's romantic or intimate or even friendships, we would have had a better quality of life. And so what I'm saying is, like, I know by now I would have been bored. And granted, the novelty of this journey is wearing off. But similar to yesterday, when I had got on that elliptical for 30 minutes and did some weightlifting, that like reignited the passion for the journey. So now I have a framework to go work off of today. And, you know, that's how you keep things interesting. That's how marriages last a long time. They keep things interesting. You know, they don't get settled. They get settled in the fact, like, yes, we're together. Like, yes, I've chosen fitness as like a journey, but it doesn't mean I have to do the same thing every single day, you know? But it's good to know that I at least have a framework that when life gets a little bit stressful, that I have a simple framework, like walk the pounds away, or a simple workout video to do, where I can just do what I know instead of creating something new. And that keeps the discipline, the consistency. Because if I fall off, I may not come back. So my advice to you, if you want to do something different, get used to the same. Don't that sound kind of paradoxical or contradictory? That if you want to do something different, you have to get used to the same thing? Yeah, you got to get used to doing the different thing. You have to get used to doing the same. You know? You got to make that a habit, because that is breaking down the old version while building a new. Y'all like my little bee footage? I done put my camera on the outside of my car. Well, it was yet another successful day. But I think any day is successful so long as I move. That's the goal. Any day is successful no matter what I do, because I am choosing to do the hard thing and being intentional about it. Anybody could be like, well, I walked, up the stairs at my child's school. That should be enough. That's kind of passive, but it's like actively choosing to do the hard thing. And there is a difference. So I'm proud of myself yet again.